Yes. Hello and welcome to Knuckles Chaotix. Even though, oh my god, just a really short time for the frickin' demo. Oh my god. Uh, so, we are now in the realm of old Sonic games that I have never played. I only know of this game. I don't know. I'm gonna go for training, because I don't know how to even remotely play this game. All I know is that you're like tethered to people and that's it. Yeah. I hope this is a tutorial. I don't know how to even remotely play this game. The Okay, so that's A's hold. Really? But how do you you're okay, this is confusing. So wait, how do you spin? You can't spin that. You can spin dash. That is B. That doesn't do anything anymore because we have, huh. So wait, does that mean that? So that's how you shoot for. How do you do? Huh? Oh, okay. So the the physics is wonky AF. I guess it's wonky because it's two people. Oh my god. Who who decided that this was a good idea? Oh wait. If I hold next to the other player, I'm able to throw them. But if I hold while they're over there, they boost off to where I am relative to how far I am. I think? What in the actual hell? So how do I... Oh, well, huh. Interesting. No. How do I go back? Resume? Resume. How do I resume this? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Something disconnected. How? Okay, so momentum kind of works the same way as an Sonic CD. Which I guess makes sense. That literally was the game that came out before this one. Um... I don't... Huh? Is this a loop back? I don't know how this physics works. Holy... Is this even the right place? Oof. Oh. I don't... I don't think it's a... Oh, okay, so... Wait a minute. So hold is just... how you can... fling the... Okay, I think I'm starting to get a hang of what that means now. I am sorry, my brain is breaking. I I've never played a game with a mechanic like this. I always saw videos of Knuckles Chaotix, not like any like full gameplay videos. Um, so I wasn't sure how this game even played. Okay, I can't jump? Oh, cause wait, hold on, huh? Oh, I guess that makes sense, because this button, the bottom button, I don't know how the buttons are laid out on an actual, Saturn. I mean, this is Saturn, what are you talking about? Um, that makes sense. There's nothing up there. I guess this, unlike Sonic 2, this game was actually made with, Knuckles in mind. SBO? But like, what I mean by that is Sonic 2, what is it? Sonic 2, the remake for the mobile phones, that has an Knuckles mode. Okay, so press just A button to call your partner. So I guess you hold A to call. Oh, because they're swapped around on now compared to the Genesis. Great. Well, that's not confusing at all. So A is B, B is A, but wait, hold on. No, because that would mean it pulls double duty as C. So hold on. So hold charge the ring power. Release. Oh. So and then bam. Next try clear. Retry C button. Next start. Okay, the next. Hold the B button. Charge the ring power. And release the D-pad and after player passes over the... Huh? Left. So that's gonna charge it. Oh, okay, that's okay, cool. So what that means is this can be either direction as long as you're still holding. So boop, boop. I'm doing it. Why aren't you finishing the tutorial? I guess... I guess I'm not doing it good enough, huh? So I need to charge the ring power. Release the D-pad, and after player passes over the partner, release B. Hold on, wait, so... I'm going to do that. So after I pass SBO. I think that's what it's supposed to be teaching you to do, but it might be borked. Yeah, it feels like that detection is borked in some way. I guess... No. No, that's the wrong... A button is... No. What's the A button? Oh, wait, no, this is the next level. So that's just B next to that and then throw. That's literally that it. Oh, hello, Blue Wolf. I'm learning how to play this game. I have never actually played Knuckles Chaotix. So, A, and then... Boop. So... That's the wrong button. Yeah, I kind of need the luck, cause... Jeez, it's kind of difficult to play this game. My brain is still breaking. Jump, release B. I guess that makes sense, considering that jump and throw is a thing. So, pick, jump, throw. Press up. And, oh, it's press up, okay. Jump that. That's weird. At least they're not, whoops. At least they're not introducing a gimmick for the sake of introducing a gimmick. So press down, considering, and release the D-pad. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Press the B button, charge the ring power, release to me. Oh, because I'm not actually controlling SPO, so that's supposed... Okay, so that is the partner. Okay, so I have to remember to do this for both characters. Cool. Not confusing at all. Right, let's see how quickly I forget how to actually, you know, play the game. Whoa! So yeah, considering that I'm able to hold... Whee! That is strange. So let go and then you can go. How is attacking bosses going to do? How am I going to attack bosses like this? So... FPO. There you go, hold. I will say that you can get some really damn good speed by doing that. My brain is still... I'm not even... Oh, hello, chat. I didn't realize the Mr. Stardust was over in the chat. I'm focusing so hard on this game. I do not... My brain does not like this. It's fun, but... Why did they bother making a game that uses multiplayer controls for single player? I mean, obviously this game is compatible with multiplayer, local multiplayer, but still. What, you think it's gonna be internet multiplayer? Bro, the internet didn't exist yet. Well, it did, but like, no one used it until a lot later on. Because if I remember correctly, the internet was made at like 94 or something. So, oops. I keep forgetting they swapped the jump buttons. Because of course they did, because how are you supposed to, you know, jump using the same button if you've added more buttons? Oh, okay, I get what that power-up does. It's the math power-up. Okay, so there is actually modeled physics here using correct math. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot. Each character still has their skills. I'm still Knuckles. Okay, SBO. SBO, buddy. I mean, that is kind of how most public... Huh? There's fake item boxes? Huh. Don't mind me, I'm just breaking the game with the fact that I am Knuckles. Whoa, I think this is how you're supposed to do this. No! I don't... where am I supposed to go? Or on, no, wrong direction. Okay, this is where this whole fucking mechanic starts to become annoying. Oh my god. Why are you focusing on SBO? Wait, what? Wait, hot. Wait, the hot brain hurdy. I get. Oh, it's blue spheres again. Technically, I guess. But it seems more fun. I missed that last blue sphere. What is this for? I guess, technically speaking, this is like the special stages from the first Sonic game, but it's not ring-based anymore? Yeah, it's not ring-based, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, okay, I missed that. Chaos Ring? Don't tell me that I have to get the Chaos Rings. Right. So based on what I'm seeing here as well. So this is primary character. Jesus Christ, Charmy is small. Okay, I was just wondering what that did. I didn't think it would actually work. I would actually do that. Oh! Ha! Huh. Interesting. How do you save then? Or do you save after every actual full level? I guess that's an oversight. They didn't expect you to just immediately leave. So I guess I can skip the tutorial now. Cause I already know what I'm doing. Cause now Espio is bigger, so now he's the one that drags me along faster. Wait, Espio changes color with the huh. He changes color with the combi ring. I guess that's what this is called, considering. Yeah, I already told you this. There's a fork at X11 because I don't know why. People only made it just because they wanted to keep their X11 still. That's the wrong... It's only there was an extra button that allowed you to, do it better. Okay, so... See, the thing about this zone is that there's no enemies. I assume that it's supposed to be a, do the tutorial better. Or do the tutorial again. But I guess now this is the first time we ever see what can classify as fully 3D. Yes, the half-pipe levels from Sonic 2 can count, but they're not quite 3D. You can clearly tell that it's sprites trying to look 2D, and the quote-unquote 3D from Sonic CD also doesn't count. That's just Mode 7, which is literally just a 2D image, but at a slant. So this is actual 3D. Huh. And here I thought the first Sonic game with legitimate 3D was Sonic R, actually. Eshbo, there we go. Nope. I wish I can control the other character just individually, because I have to finagle this shit around. Nope, I have to throw him in a direction. God damn it, Knuckles. Wait, was this the first Sonic game to not... I don't see live anywhere. Was this the first Sonic game to not have live? Because, like, most modern Sonic games don't have lives anymore because that's an out-of-date, concept, because the idea behind lives is if you run out of lives, you have to pay more to, I guess, redo the arcade thing, because that was where that was from. It was from an arcade originally, where lives were there primarily to make it so that you can't just play the game forever. Though personally, I also like the live systems in video games because it means that you have to actually try your hardest to not die. But also, I can see why, because games haven't used that in a while, I'm pretty sure. Right, SBO. I'm assuming there's 7 Chaos Rings. Like, that would make sense. Why is it that in this stage, B is now jump? They reverted back to the Sonic 1 control scheme for the puzzle stages. But yeah, no, this is legitimate 3D. I mean, it's really basic. It's 1995, so, like, it's really basic, but oh well. I wonder, does that carry over? No, it doesn't. I still just need 4 blue spheres. I am Oh! Oh, that's what happens. Wait, what? You can't choose your partner? It's random? You also can't choose the level you go to? Huh? Why? Oh, wait, so yeah, okay, so Charmy can fly. Now that I think about it, wouldn't this technically have been the game where they got the inspiration for Sonic Heroes? Ow, from? Wait, hold up. Oh, wait, Charmy can just do that? Huh. Cool, well now I have Vector. I don't know who that bomb guy was earlier. I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to get all of the Chaos Rings because it feels like pain in order to keep my rings. Oh, it momentarily transforms into Vector. I'm assuming the goal is to just move to the right. Damn, this really is just a basic game, huh? I wonder if it's also easier to whoa. I was gonna ask, I wonder if it's easier to do the special stages with Charmy. I want to get rid of this bomb guy. I don't know who he is. Oh my fuck. Does that mean that you can potentially play the same level again and again on accident? I hope that's not what that means. Why is it pointing me towards a clock? Yeah, no, Charmy just flat out broken in this game. I can just do that. I at least because this is Saturn, there's good music. What does that power up do? I'm confused. Yeah, no, I can probably solo the game. I don't have to even use the mechanic. I can just solo the game with Charmy. Literally use my partner as a wrecking ball. Oh, I didn't even think it was possible to make Charmy smaller. What's the goal of this stage? Is the goal to just find clocks? Because if that's the goal, then I don't know what's the point of levels then. What even? What? God damn, Charmy! It feels like when I'm flying I have, like, infinite iframes. Did I just go back in a loop? No, I didn't, because I haven't been here before. I don't know what the... Hold on, is that going to make this stronger? I don't think so. I don't know what that power up in the bottom does. Really? That's the button to call the partner. Not that I need it. Charmy's just busted. Cool story, bro. Wait, you took away my shield? Why? Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, that's cool. if you get hit and you lose all your rings, it doesn't drop all your rings in a billion clusters. You drop your ring and you're able to pick it back up for all your rings. I wonder, do you actually require the Chaos Rings? Because if you actually require the Chaos Rings, I think you just play the game forever until you get all of them. Because these don't feel like they're just secrets if they're this easy to get. Like, they shit out a bunch of rings for you. And they, like, make it trivial, like, substantially easier than, like, the first game to get into the special ring. Okay, so they map all buttons to jump in this. I don't know if I need these or not. Do I need the Chaos Rings? Am I physically not allowed to move forward without them? Like, if that's the case, then I guess this is the first Sonic game? It's technically not a Sonic game because Sonic and Tails isn't out. Oh shit. Sonic and Tails isn't anywhere to be seen. At least not yet anyways. Ow. I guess I have to get the Chaos Rings. I'm gonna try and get another partner. No, well, I don't know what that is. Charmy can... I'm not predicting Charmy. Like, I know that I really should show off the other characters and their abilities, but like, bro... Oh, level 2. Okay, so does that mean that you need to do all of these levels again and again? Yeah, no, Charmy, what the hell? How are you so good? And why did you get a major downgrade in Sonic Heroes? Actually, yeah, speaking of Sonic Heroes, when is the next time we even see the Chaotix? Hmm? Hmm? I don't know what that was. I guess just keep collecting rings. There's no danger because I'm playing as Charmy. So holy shit. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. You can't share power-ups with your partner. Your partner has to get their own power-up. Still feels like this should have been a multiplayer-only game. I still don't know what that means. Wait, this is level 2. Why am I fighting the same mini-boss? You know, Charmy is busted. Is this the same level? No, because right up here would have been the end. Oh, it was the end. Oh, that bomb thingy is in there now. So I'm assuming that you have to get all of the Chaos Rings. That animation is goofy. Like, if you don't get all of the Chaos Rings, the game doesn't allow you to continue. Well, at least I don't need rings in these stages. Wait, your ring count ticks down, huh? Is that a time limit similar to how that was in Sonic CD? Oh, I got the blue Chaos Ring. If I keep on as Charmy, there ain't no way I'm not gonna get all. Cause Charmy's busted. Anyways, hello Victor. I wonder what the lore is here, because it doesn't seem like these are actually the people that are real. Or do they get summoned here or something, and that's just like a statue of them? Or is it like a Smash Bros. Brawl situation where it's like they're like slapped together into statues, and then like you use a machine or something to unstatue them? I still don't know what that does. I've seen that power up before in Mania, but it does something completely different in Mania. I see that ring down there. I don't know what these rings are for. I don't know what this type of stage is. What are you? I think that's just the normal bonus stage where you just get bonuses. Kind of similar to the slot machine bonus game from Sonic 3. Where you can do it if you want to, but it's fully optional. I'm sorry, Charmy's just broken. It's also the easiest to get the Chaos Rings using Charmy, considering I can just zap myself directly into the special ring. Uh-oh. Oh, so they give you an extra shot. Or are you just able to keep going until you're out of rings? I think if you're able to just keep going until you're out of rings. What in the actual hell? So you can't get all of them in one go. Interesting. Whoa, multiple paths, ow. That is so much easier. As long as you enter the stage with like a billion rings, it's physically impossible. Unless you fall off the edge, it is physically impossible to not get the Chaos Ring. I don't know how to swap character apart from going into the actual stage, so... Okay, so the stages do change. Oh, okay, I see. So if you don't have all that much rings and then you get hit, it turns into the traditional you got hit and so therefore unlucky. But if you have like a bunch of rings, I'd be willing to play this multiplayer at some point. I think you have to hit the... I don't know what this is for. Charming, thank you. Considering that there's clocks and the game points you towards the clocks, I feel like there's probably more to this stage than I realized. Because why else would the game... Yeah, no, that feels like that's too short. That feels like that's too short. Hey, Autumn! Welcome to the stream of confusion. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is only confusion because I'm not from 1995. I mean, I'm in that year now. Time travel and all. It goes fine, I guess. I still don't understand what in the hell Sonic Knuckles Chaotix is. It's not actually a Sonic game, because Sonic isn't in there. It's just Knuckles and new characters we've never seen before. Oh, I missed the Cat Chaos Ring. I don't know. It It feels like this game is going to last for 400 billion years. Cause what I'm doing is, if I can't finish the game in one stream, then oh well. Next game, go forward in time. Like, I believe the game after this is Sonic 3D Blast. I think. The vector. Thank you. Oh, so okay, so that makes sense now, right? If you do swap, that means that... But is that temporary? That is temporary. Yeah, the reason why last time I failed that special stage is because I had hardly any rings and I was panicking. Yes. Y'all remember when points used to mean something? Wait, that hurts? This is a bonus stage, though. Yee. Back before there was games that had 9 million microtransactions. Okay, so each character does have different weights. Because Vector's noticeably heavier. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just going. The game is pointing to me toward the thing, so I guess I have to go do that. Wait, Vector can climb too? Yeah, no, I'm going the wrong way. I think. I need to go down, but it won't allow me to go down. Oh, okay, so you have to. Okay. Yeah, I hate to say it to you, Autumn, a lot of these Sonic games even back in the 90s were kinda like that. There was love put into it, but it was rushed out. I just noticed the comment now, I'm sorry, I was too confused by what I was supposed to be doing in that clock place. I don't know what that place is. I don't know what I'm really supposed to be doing there. Just keep spamming B. Just keep spamming B. Holy crap. Feed the samples sped up like this do not sound good. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. That's gonna be a common theme in this game. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going because the stage layout is really confusing. It's like they took the design philosophy of Stardust Speedway and said yes, entire game. I still don't know what that power-up does. Am I supposed to be up here? I guess I am. I am just confused. Ow. I might not be able to get through this then. Well, if I'm going to be doing that again, I might need to gather like 800 billion rings. Cause it's so hard to lose rings with Charmy. Am I just going to the same places again and again at different times of the day? Huh? I guess if the whole goal is to collect the Chaos Rings, I guess they're gonna, like, force you to do it, I guess. Well, not force you per se, but, like, it's so difficult to not. You just need to not have a field issue like I am right now. I still wonder why the other character is even here. Like, bro, don't you have, like, anything else better to do? I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. I still don't know what these stages are for. They just seem like they're there to waste rings. You know, Charmy that's just broken. No. I have a feeling that you're supposed to be doing some platforming up here, but nope, I can just fly. Where where am I supposed to be going? Nope, well, you can literally just keep going right until you win. And there's no I've never been to before. Botanic base. Seriously, why didn't they? You know what? This makes me wish that they had a Charmy Bee game because this is insane. Right, this time for real. I've tried the special stage like 4 times already. What the hell, man? No, I jumped the game! Speed Slider. This is the second time I've been to this stage. Why did they make the stage selection random? Huh? Oh. Was I just here before? Oh my god, some of these stages are not easy on the eyes. Ooh. So I guess you do need at least 50 rings. You know what would be funny is if you could actually have two Charmies, you could break the game. Hey, yeah, oh, hmm, but why no commentary run? I'm back here again. I didn't actually see what stage was chosen, so, okay, bro. Okay, cool. That's the first time I've ever seen an enemy you can't kill. Understandable. I need as much rings as possible. No, what that that was 82 rings. You're supposed to combine them. Unless that's what that power up did. Is that what the super ring power up does in Knuckles Chaotix? Well, hopefully your search for a school that fits you or whatever. I'm kind of confused. I'm sorry, my brain is dying because of this game. Uh, hopefully that goes well for you. I didn't think my brain would die so hard with this game in particular. Oh my god. So I have to find a clock. And if I don't, I just can't complete the level. Cool, thank you, game. There we go. It's so dumb how even if the partner character gets hit... Yeah, it's because Charmy is very small in this game. Apparently in his debut game, drawn very small. Very small. It doesn't have to just also power up that makes him even smaller. I still wonder what Neutralgic High Zone even means. Because Neutralgic, I don't think is even a word. Neutrogena High Zone. Right, let's try this again. Hopefully this time my button presses actually register. Bro, what? You weren't even on the same layer. I wish these things carried over so that it was easier to get through these. Nope, and I fell out of the map. I'm sorry, is it random how fast the selection thing goes? Whoa, big Charmy. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, this is why I don't like the freaking... Because I'm trying to literally do everything myself, because with Charmy, the multiplayer-esque, like, mechanics don't make sense. It's just easier to collect rings that way. But then I get stuck on crap. And there isn't actually a way to go the opposite direction when a partner is like on the top of a platform. Good, now I just need to find a way to get out. Oh! What the what just happened? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully nothing too devastating to the game. Oh god damn it. Mighty? Why is Mighty so big? Oh, Charmy can't spin dash. Yeah, see, I can't get down when I'm trying to do that. Yeah, I can't, I physically can't, so I get stuck and oh my god. All of, I know I'm forced to go up. Yeah, this control scheme is starting to get annoying, actually. Hmm. I can just... Ow. So does that mean that this zone gets removed from the roster? You know what, let's show another character some love. Hopefully it's not a bomb. Mighty. We only see Mighty once before this game in Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, and then we never see Mighty ever again. I guess until the most recent Sonic game where there is legitimately a Mighty sprite. A modern, well not sprite, it's a model. And a modern Mighty model at that. Well, okay, that's a lie. I think we see Mighty again in Sonic the Fighters. Do you even get anything for getting all of the Chaos Rings? I highly doubt there's like a super form or something, because none of these characters have one. And I highly doubt there would be a secret boss, because it's supposed to be a proof of concept game. So, like, is it even worth it to get all the Chaos Rings? Or is it just there for bragging rights? I genuinely don't know. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Hmm. Well, momentarily Vector. I... Are these the real people? I'm still confused about that. That's the wrong game. That won't happen until... That's a good question. How long apart was 1995 and 2017? Well, what, like... Almost like... 20-something years? I'm from the future. It's confusing. God damn it, Mighty! Oh god, Mighty's so hard to control in these. I think the characters have different control characteristics in the stages. Oh. I mean, yeah. Considering that I believe it's also in Sonic Blitz where Sonia and Manic are as well. Like, they're just bringing everyone at this point. Like, Infinite is back, Infinite in Blitz, even though he was confirmed to not be dead at the end of Forces. Considering... So, according to the official Sonic Twitter page anyways, whenever there's a Twitter takeover, well... it's canon. Like, in one of the Twitter takeovers, there was a scene where Eggman was like reviewing a bunch of like fan submitted artwork, and then there was one that was like, what is it, Infinite Jackal or something like that, that was like, oh yes, ship art of Sonato to Eggman. Eggman was like, wait, Infinite? You're still alive? Now, assuming that they go along with it, which I guess they have, and assuming that also wasn't just a one-time thing, yes, Infinite is still alive. Ow. Like, everyone assumed he was dead at the end of Forces because at the end of Forces, he, like, faded away in out of existence. A- So it's like, what other conclusion can you draw from that? Wait, why, wait, the conductor? Huh? You mean the conductor from Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Why? But why? Ow. I ran headfirst into that one. Now I just need to get to the end. Preferably not dead. Ow, I said preferably not dead, god damn it! I swear to Christ if there's another section. Okay, there isn't. Okay, now that I am able to focus on the chat, let's see here. Nicole the HoloLinks, Tangle and Honey the Cat, Whisper the Conductor, Mighty, Lanolin, and Bean. I also assuming that Fang is going to be there, and Bark, and hopefully Ray. I haven't seen those characters since the Archie comics. I'm pretty well. They appeared in like a game. Fang is, I believe, in Triple Trouble. Um, but we see Bean and Bark in Sonic the Fighters, I'm pretty sure, and also the Archie. But no one cares about Archie because Ken Penders is Ken Penders. Well, I'm stuck now. I'm actually soft locked. Bro, please, I'm legitimately soft locked, Call. I forgot there was a button. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. So therefore it's a gacha game, which means that they can... It's actually to their advantage to put everyone in there, so that they can make more money. Call. Yeah, well, they were also in a Sonic game. Sonic the Fighters. That was the only time they were actually seen in games, I'm pretty sure. And Fang was also in Sonic Triple Trouble. Or was it Sonic Chaos? One of them. No, yeah, no, Chaos. Triple Trouble was Knuckles and whatnot from the 8-bit. Game, I cannot determine things. You're failing to render. What in the Tron Legacy is this bullshit? Actually, wait a minute. Wasn't this legitimately around the time of, like, the original Tron? That was like 95, 96. I guess that's the reason why the 3D graphics remind me of the original Tron so much. So what can Mighty do? Mighty can wall jump. Huh. Isn't Sonic Rumble already out? Ah. I thought it was. Not too sure how much I know about the more recent Sonic games. Well, okay, I know about Cross World. That was actually kind of cool. Why is SpongeBob in there? I don't know. Like, out of all the characters that they could have chosen, yes, they got the main guy from Yakuza there because, you know, Sega kind of makes Yakuza. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Wait, all what happens when you get hit without... Huh. Okay, so eventually they come back. Yeah, Hitsune Miku is there because Hitsune Miku is also owned by Sega. So is Joker, because that's also owned by Sega. Well, at least Atlas is. Why? Okay, so supposedly Minecraft Steve is going to be in Crossed Worlds. I mean, I guess the idea of Crossed Worlds is to be another, I guess, like, Smash Bros. Ultimate, like, kind of thing. Yes, they have for quite some time. I believe ever since Sonic Mania was originally announced was when people learned about this, but they've owned Hitsune Miku for quite some time. Well, I'm not sure about own in the traditional sense. It's probably like a joint thing, but yeah. Honestly, I hope at some point they remember that Jet Set Radio exists. Cause, Jet Set Radio, really damn good game. We only got 2 of them, and the last one was Jet Set Radio Future from 2000. I think it was like 2004 or something. Jet Grind Radio is just the name of it in England, or Europe in general. Because there's Jet Grind Radio and Jet Grind Radio Future. That's just their names outside of the US. But like, I can't, either that or just, oh well, okay, Can they make another Knights game? Do they still own Knights? I don't know. Even then, even if they can make another Knights game, I don't think people would want it. Not because it would be a bad game, but because A, a lot of the new fans of Sega never knew that, like, Knights and whatnot ever existed. And B, Balan Wonderworld exists. Made by Yuji Naka. So they're going to think that a potential future Knights game is going to just be Balan Wonderworld again. Okay, that's good to know. Because I was confused if it did or not. Because, you know, the last Knights game was, what, like, early 2000s again? Like, I would have thought that, because companies tend to sometimes lose rights to their stuff because of many issues and whatnot. And like around the early 2000s or so, Sega was Sega. I mean, that's why they rushed the fuck out of Sonic 06, I'm pretty sure. Actually, when was the last Knights game? Huh. So, yeah, we haven't had a Knights game for 13 years now. But even then, what would they even do for a next Knights game? I don't even know the story of Knights. I've never played a Knights game. I should probably change that at some point. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Depth perception. That was totally an issue in my end. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. I mean, realistically, Sega should actually go back to making more than just Sonic games again. Cause like, ever since like the early 2000s, I believe after '06, they just entirely stopped making any new games that's not Sonic. Well, okay, after 2012, because that was when the last Knights game came out. But that was it. We only had Sonic games since then. Even though Sega has a lot of other IPs that wasn't just Sonic. Like, remember Billy Hatcher? I never played Billy Hatcher. I just saw gameplay of that when that was new. And when was when was the last Billy Hatcher game? Like 2010, I'm gonna assume. And then there's Jet Set Radio, then there's other IPs that I actually don't remember the name of from even before 1991 that Sega used to own. But ever since they struck it big with Sonic, they just became known as the Sonic Company, I'm pretty sure. Not that I'm complaining. Sonic is a... well, okay, it's not... it's a wishy-washy series, considering the facts. It was only recently when Sonic Team started to shape up. Because, let's see here, the greatest Sonic games that people widely regard as good would be Sonic, well, most of the classic Sonic games, such as Sonic 1, 2, 3, 3, and Knuckles, which are just the same thing, Sonic, actually, did anyone else care about the classic Sonic games after Chaotix? Because Chaotix is when people were like, oh no, it's kind of boo-boo. Because, it You can see why, even with Charmy, which is the most overpowered character in this game, I am struggling because of the weight of the other character. I guess people like CD. And then... I mean... Yeah, okay, I don't know what other classic Sonic games would people would have liked. But then you have like the pseudo-modern games like Sonic Adventure. And then people didn't like Sonic Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog. And then you have Sonic Unleashed, which is a good game. It's not the next Messiah like some people are saying, just because it's a recomp. And then you start getting into mediocrity. Sonic 06 was ass, but it still at least tried to be a game. Sonic Colors was just fine. It was very basic. It wasn't a bad game by any means, but it was just fine. The original generation was good. Then, yeah, after the original generation, we had some more... No, that Storybook game were before that. Those were mediocre because, well, of course they were. Sonic 4 was... eh. And then... after all of the kind of meh games that just kind of are there, you had Sonic Forces, which was no. Hashtag all the no. And then, after all of that, we finally had okay Sonic games. Well, okay. More than okay. Sonic Frontiers was great, though it was still... Tornado Generations, however... And yes, I'm calling it that because it's easier to say, and also some streamers I watch also call it that. Tornado Generations was fantastic. The Generations part of Sonic X Shadow Generations is just Sonic Generations, but again. I never really liked the controls of the original Generations. It felt too stiff for me. Then again, I'm talking of someone who grew up on the adventure games where the movement was fluid, but glitchy. Then you have Shadow Generations, which... Chef's kiss. That was actually a really damn good game. Persona... Really? You should play it. From what I've seen, Persona 5 Royal is really damn good. It's also a remake of Persona 5, obviously, so... Well, sort of a remake. The reason why there's Persona 5 and then Persona 5 Royal is because Persona 5 was originally on consoles only, and then they ported it to PC at some point, I forget when, and they're like, oh fuck it, remake it. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Basically all Persona games are really, 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 really long. Like, you need to dedicate, like, a majority of your time if you want to finish that in a reasonable amount of time. Kind of long. It doesn't help that also Persona games are also simultaneously dating sims. So... Called it. God damn it, I got Mighty in there. Let's see how Mighty controls in this one. I need to play a Persona game. I've never played Persona at all. God, this old 3D. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Anyone remember Cool Math Games and the, like, 3D platform runner thing that was on there? That's what this kind of reminds me of. I'm pretty sure I just dated myself. I feel old now, I'm sorry. You're the... Huh? Okay, thank you, game, for not rendering at all. Yeah, no, I figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, you should probably play some of those games, considering that, well, it's fun to play games. And also, if you have games that you never touched at all, then you probably forgot that you even had them, to be honest. That's what happens to me. I always forget that I have some games and then I just never play them. So there's 5 levels for each zone. But it's also possible to... I'm sorry, was the whole thing of just the, select a stage at random just for padding. Cause that's not a lot of levels at all. These levels are really short and also... What the hell? But these levels are really short and also they don't have much in them. Do I need to get Mighty and me on here? Well, sometimes you just gotta play games for yourself. Unless you want to stream it, in that case, go for that. Because streaming it also might help with that as well. That's what I'm doing. I'm streaming my experiences with these, well, first time experiences with these games because, well, yeah, my brain is dying harder. It's entertaining to see my brain explode with Knuckles Chaotix. I've just ignored where do I go? Where? Where the hell do I go? Oh. I didn't know there was an interact button. The game never told me there was an interact button. Was that just for a character swap thingy? Yeah, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I don't have enough rings. I don't think there was physically even enough rings in that stage. You know, this game is kind of short. I'm almost done with it already, so I might as well just finish it off in this stream. Marina Madness, Act 3. If I don't get all of the Chaos Rings, I'm just going to look up what they give you, because I don't think they give you anything. It's just bragging rights. Because why would the Chaos Rings... First off, they're not the emeralds, so we don't know exactly what their purpose is. Two... None of these characters have a super form. and 3. I don't think the Saturn even had enough cartridge space to even hold all of that extra stuff. Because the Saturn was... When this game came out, the Saturn was brand spanking new. Like, I think this was like the first game on the Saturn. That was also kind of the reason why the Sonic CD was so short as well, because it was a more or less a tech demo, and also when Sonic CD first came out, CDs could barely hold anything. A lot more than standard cartridges, but they could barely hold anything. And most of the space was taken up by music. So this is 1995, not 1993. 3? 2? When did CD come out again? So like, it's not entirely out of the question that by this time the technology behind Flash became good enough that the Saturn could outpace the Sega CD in terms of space anyways. But this was also still early on in the Saturn's life cycle, optimizations weren't done quite yet, etc, etc. So I don't even think there was even physically enough space on the cartridge for the Saturn in order to put anything else on here. I mean, hell, the very next game that after this, I believe, is Sonic 3D Blast. The developer behind Sonic 3D Blast has a YouTube channel called Game Hut. And they detailed the chronicles of creating Sonic 3D Blast. And Sonic 3D Blast is not supposed to even be possible on the Saturn. So, same thing with Sonic R. That's not supposed to be possible either. Like, supposedly this programmer managed to make the impossible possible because, yes, computer science. That's the only answer that I can give that won't take 6 years to explain. The answer is just computer science. Okay, that was bullshit. I'm gonna finish the game with Charmy and Mighty. Doo-doo-doo. It's gonna take longer than it really should, huh? Simply because I can't choose what state to go to. I still love how Charmy can just say screw. Oh my god! What the actual? Why did you spawn that much missiles? Why are they still following me? Yeah, that's the issue still with the even like okay, it's evident that it's less of an issue, But the Saturn still has a little bit of a slowdown issue. It's not as bad as the Genesis, though, or the Sega CD. Especially the Sega CD, because that thing had the buffer. Oh, that's already it? Huh. Yeah, this is not a long game. If you just slam through it like what I'm doing, even though I'm actively trying to get the Chaos Ring, you just finish the game in about 3 hours. I believe this is the final stage for Marina Madness. Nope, this is stage 4. Wait, hold on. That goes as fast as you can press it. What is the stage layout? Huh. I still don't know what these are for, and I don't even know what the score is for in this game, because the score doesn't do anything. Like, there's no lives. There's no continues. So I don't know what the score does. Whoa! Oh, well, there goes Mighty. At least it's not like Sonic 2 special stages, where if the character that is supposed to be the second player gets hit, you don't lose all of your ring, you just lose one. Oh, well, Mighty got in anyways. But I now should be able to take more of my time. I keep forgetting to the bumper there. Yeah, I know. It's not possible to get all of them in one time, in one round. Hello? Oh, okay. Sure. Ow. Oh! I didn't know there was a thing there, a hole there. Whoops. And now for the boss zone. I don't care about scores, so why would I keep my ring? Especially since I can't die, per se. I believe if you have no rings, and then you get hit, your character, the partner character goes away. And then if you get hit, then you have to restart the level. But if you just don't get hit until the partner character respawns, you can just not die. So like, what's the point of the rings apart from time in the special stages, I guess? Again, this leads me to believe that it's really, there's not anything that the oh, okay, that was dangerous, but I'm gonna say, I'm going to believe that there really isn't much of anything that the Chaos Rings give you. Especially with, I'm assuming how packed to the brim this game is on the cartridge, so they couldn't add another boss or anything like that. At least I don't think they could. Because this was before they understood that the Saturn can do more than it can. No, seriously, watch Game Hut. None of that's supposed to be possible. Can you not grab Mighty? Oh, you can. Why can you not properly throw Charmy? That is a Saw Blade. This is just the same boss as in the clock zone thing. You're a laser. Why are you moving so slow? I believe I can't get any more chaos rings because every single one of these next stages is in their boss state, so I guess it's a game over. I just need to do 2 more bosses and that's it. So Charmy can't just normally jump. Oh, that's a secret. I see what that's doing. It's calling the main character so that we can get to the same layer. Where do I go? Okay, mighty. I believe this feels like a boss does it. Come on, get back, get him. Thank you. Nope, that's not the boss fight yet. Oh, that is oversight. Yeah, that's an oversight. I don't think those are useful. Because it does appear to give me items for like the combi catcher, which I think is what it's called. But I just need Charmy and Mighty, and then the game is literally over. These two are too powerful. I'm sorry, is that the Phantom Ruby? But like green? What in the Tetris is this? How do I attack you? Like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all that power-up does that it says, okay, you're able to directly choose. Well, gee, I wonder what stage we're gonna go to now. Seriously, what is the point of the selecting the stages at random? I mean, the music is good, even if it's a little bit repetitive. And now we're just going insane. Man, spread up samples are amazing. Yeah, Charmy can't just normally jump. Well, that's dumb. You can in Heroes. I mean, yeah, that's a whole 20-something years later, but still. I don't know what that did. Oh, that's a pinball spring. Okay, that makes no sense, actually. Just gonna call my reach. Wait, what? I have negative Why? Huh? Did I break the game in some way? I have negative 12 rings. I I'm confused. Oh, okay, that's how you attack. The Mighty keeps dying. Why? Charmy has literally never gotten hit. What the heck? Hold on, is this a cheese strat? Okay, well, then what I want anyways. I don't understand how I have negative 12 rings. Did I pick up, like, incorrect rings or something? So, off all the stages... Do I have to fight the combi catcher now? Hello, Metal Sonic. Wait, I just fight the bosses again? Oh, that's the attack. Okay, so what you're saying is how I attack this boss is by random chance. Cool. Great game design there, good dudes. Eee. I just noticed the chat now. Lena Vasquez, thank you. And also, worst tell, I am going to lose, don't worry. Bruh, what? Well, I can just wait until Mighty comes back. Or I can just fly. I guess that works too. Oh my god, so it's literally random if I can actually attack metal or not. That's dumb. Because it means I have to, like, literally guess. Oh, well, now I only have a 50-50 chance of finishing this next hit. Nope. That is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. There. What in the Sonic movie is this? What the hell? Are you gonna allow me to attack you, or? I have to damage boost the fuck out of this, don't I? If I can't jump normally as Charmy. So he's outside of the bounds, so let's just put him back in bounds. wait for Mighty. Oh, that was the final hit anyways. I only got 4 of the Chaos Rings. Yeah, so that was an experience. I'm assuming all what changes is that, when I get all of the Chaos Rings, it's the good ending where whatever version of Metal Sonic that is doesn't blow up the world. Yeah, but like getting the Chaos Rings are also really difficult because it's at first it seemed easier than Sonic 3 and Knuckles because, you know, blue spheres can be a bit of a pain, but this suffered from really early 3D depth perception, as in there was none. I was gonna say where this is going, I should go and tab out and look up what getting all 7 Chaos Rings give you, but the issue is if I tab out, the game pauses. Oh. I mean, really, do you need to see the credit scenes? Cause, like, it's gonna be the same people that worked on Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So let me just Google this real quick. Let's see here. Oh, there's only 6 Chaos Rings. Huh. So the only thing that it gives you is the good ending. And a cameo from Sonic and Tails. Bro. Where was Sonic and Tails? Like, I can only imagine that Knuckles Chaotix takes place in between, obviously Sonic 3 and, like, Sonic Blast. Not 3D Blast, Sonic Blast, the 8-bit game. Even then, I don't know. There is an official timeline. I haven't seen it yet. All I know is that, for some reason, Tale of Adventure isn't even on there, so... Which makes sense, because I don't think they're doing the 8-bit games, because Tale of Adventure, at least from what I've heard, takes place around the same time as Sonic Labyrinth. That's the reason why Tails isn't there in Sonic Labyrinth. Oh, that was a really short credit scene. Huh. So yeah, that's the only thing that changes is the ending. That's it. There's no metal, metal, whatever that Metal Sonic is even called, blowing up the world in the background. That's it. That's the only thing that changes. Oh, and I guess also once you've done that, on the title screen, it pans upwards to see Sonic and Tails in the tornado, but that's about it. So that'll be it for Knuckles is Chaotic. Next game fast forwarding a few years, is I believe Sonic's 3D Blast. Hopefully I don't have too much pain with that, because again, we have gotten into the Sonic games that I have never played. I have never played no Chaotix, well now I have, and I have never played Sonic 3D Blast. So, yeah, I'll be here for this stream, and see ya.